Don't you just want to move, guys? Get out and do some bar. Hey, everybody. Sarah Lucero here. Welcome to the Spotlight with Sarah. We are here at Frollo's and Bar 301 in Leon Springs, Texas, where we are having a great event tonight. You can see the ladies and the gentlemen behind me are participating in a bar class, which is a great way to strengthen, lengthen, and tone. So these folks are serious. I just want to break out into bar right now, and I'm not even talking about martinis. I'm talking about doing some pliés. But anyway, fun stuff out here. Businesses have come together tonight here at Frollo's and Bar 301, including Smart Bar. Let's take a look at some of the folks who are out here tonight. Smart Bar is out here, as well as Arbonne. We also have the Juice Joint, which is located across in the Dominion Center across the way here, as well as Sign Gypsies with a big sign saying "Plié for Pink." So businesses coming together to support each other, but also to raise awareness tonight and raise funds for breast cancer awareness. The Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation, they do a lot of research to try to find a cure for cancer. That is why we're here tonight. A lot of people wearing pink in support of the month to support women and men going through this time in their lives, people who do have this disease. So we are here tonight to support them. And I want to talk to the guy who is in charge of organizing and hosting this event. His name is Frank Hackspiel. He's going to come in and talk to us about the event. He and Kristen Fay, the owner of Smart Bar. Come on in, Frank. He and Kristen Fay put this event together. Now you guys work together to bring all these people together. You like doing these events at your restaurant and your bar here.
Correct. And again, thank you for having us. This has been something that very close to the heart. My wife's mother struggled and dealt with breast cancer. And after 35 years, it's back again. So it's something that if there's anything that we can do to help or any kind of to give back and support the cause, we're here to help. So and it's fun, you know.
It is something different. Like last week, I saw that you had a gallery. People came out with you had a gallery of art that they brought out and invited folks to come on and check out the art. So you've got different types of events.
Correct. So it's kind of like a very unique venue, very outdoors and very natural to that. So that was a fundraiser for a missionary that we sold actually quite a bit. We were able to fundraise $15,000, and he said he wants to do it again. It was fun.
And of course, Frank always has great music, entertainers out here. Like every Friday, Thursday night, always have something going on.
Actually, we try to do almost every day. Now with the Spurs just started, we try not to compete with the Spurs game, just to kind of be fair with to the musicians. So we just kind of let the games play.
Yeah.
And so we're about now Thursday through Sunday we have music. So all kinds of different styles.
So now Frank is so sweet, and Lori, his wife, are so generous to allow us to be out here, but also they decided to, as part of the event, to make things more fun and exciting, to give away a couple of prizes, one of which was the one that I gave away, told you about with Frank earlier last week. It was dinner for four at Frollo's. So the question for that, Frank, was the bomb.
What is the bomb? What does the BOM stands for?
BOM. What does that stand for, right?
Correct.
So we asked, and that actually was not a very difficult question. I don't know, people look, they knew to look, or these are people that have pizza all the time, and they know what BOM stands for. Like, I didn't know what it stands for. And I thought, Frank, we're going to confuse people.
Somebody get it right?
Look, that's the winner.
That's awesome. Very cool. Well, that was an easy question, but now with the wine, it's going to get a little bit different. So we're going to step it up a notch.
The wine is going to be hard, you guys. Get out your history books, okay? Because that's going to be a tough question. But we have dinner for four at Frollo's is Jeanette Gil Chavez. Jeanette Chavez wins dinner for four at Frollo's. So message me later because you got a gift card to pick up, and Frank's going to treat you guys to dinner over at Frollo's. So thanks for participating.
Hope to see you soon.
Yeah, and we got a lot more going on here today, including another giveaway, wine tasting for four, coming up in just a few minutes.
Awesome.
So we're going to give you that. But right now, we've got more coming up tonight. Bar Classics happening right now. We're going to talk to the owner of Smart Bar, Kristen Fay, to see what that's all about. And also, we have more giveaways coming up, including the winner of the bar membership. Kristen Fay gave away a Smart Bar membership, the wine tasting for 12, and an annual pass for 4 to the zoo.
Correct.
So family
and
pass for 4.
Remember to come and drink the Pink Flamingo. All the proceeds will go to the Breast Cancer Awareness and American Cancer Society. Pink Flamingo.
That's it. That's the special tonight, you guys. All right, we're here till 9 o'clock. So don't go away. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Good. Heels glued together. Don't let them come apart. A little bit lower.
It didn't matter how old I was always working. Ethic, I wanted something, I'd have to work for it to get it. Now, my drive comes from my wife and my daughter, and me being able to provide them with a better life than I had when I was younger makes me want to work all day, every day. I never grew up thinking, hey, I'm going to be a real estate agent and I'm going to sell houses. I've done everything from selling knives to vacuum cleaners to motorcycles to automobiles. We're a true marketing company that is built to sell homes. We've got people around the world just helping us sell high-end homes. Nobody else has that. I always consider myself just the backdrop. They get the Sotheby's network, ready to give their support and help you market it. Do the pictures, put it in advertisements, get it out there to other people, tell other buyers in other countries about the house. The way to really represent someone the right way, the way to sell something is to make that person feel comfortable with you. If you're sincere about wanting to help them and you're good at what you do, then you've eliminated all barriers and good things will come. That's where I credit God for putting me at Cooper Sotheby's International Realty, because I'm going to work my butt off to sell their house. And I truly believe that I'll work harder than anyone else.
And 2, and 1, and hold, and pulse, and pulse, and lift. So we are doing bar here tonight on the lawn at Frollo's and having a lot of fun, coming together with local businesses in support of breast cancer awareness tonight. So lots of fun. I want to thank our sponsor, Binkan Sinaroglu with Cooper Sotheby's Realty's International Realty. So he is here with us tonight. Very gracious of you to support a wonderful event, Binkan. So what do you think makes Leon Springs so great? You're very familiar with the area, the market as a realtor.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for having me and for giving me this opportunity. I'm always all about supporting the community. Leon Springs is a great place to live. It's a melting pot of different people, a diverse community. And I get to see everybody that comes and buys houses here, and I love seeing the diversity of everybody that comes and resides here.
Now, you're very good at what you do. You're local. You're a local guy.
Yes, that's right.
So you're born and raised in San Antonio, and your name is very unusual. I'm just going to throw that in there. So I was wondering what your background was. You do speak Spanish, but you're Turkish.
Yeah, so my mother's from Mexico, my father's from Turkey, and I was born and raised here. So I have kind of the best of all worlds, but I'm definitely bicultural.
So do you speak Turkish as well?
I do. I'm very blessed to speak Turkish.
Oh my gosh, this guy. That's awesome. Now, do you like Frollo's? You come here a lot?
Oh my God, I can't even tell you how long I've been coming here, but I've been coming here since I was little. I love Frollo's. I love that you can come and bring your own wine. Very relaxed environment.
Yeah.
Great place.
Now, I'm sure you've been in this community a long time. What do you think makes this community at Leon Springs such a great place?
You know, I actually grew up right around the corner, and just watching over the years how much it's grown is something that's very special. It does have, when you ask, like you've asked for people to come support the community, you see how strong the presence is and how many people come out and support it. So great people here, that makes it very strong.
So So when people come to you and ask you for a certain type of community, what are the qualities they ask for in a community when they're looking for a home?
So a lot of times people look for homes based off of their needs and their family's needs, a lot of times revolving around school, depending on where they are in life. Every person has a different set of requirements, and we try to focus on those requirements and make sure that the end result matches up with that.
What is the most rewarding thing for you? Because I know that's a big deal for you. What's most rewarding about connecting a homeowner with their dream home or with a perfect home?
Well, it's exactly that. It's connecting somebody with a dream home where they're going to create a lot of memories. I'm very blessed enough to have bought a house, and I see the memories that my daughters and my wife and I create there. So when I sell someone a house, I know that it's a place where they're going to create memories and be happy, and that's just so rewarding for me.
Now, people want to know more about you. Where can they find you? On your website?
Yeah, so you can just put my name in, Bin Constantinoglu, and go on my website. My number's there. Anything that I can do to help, I've got a servant's heart, and I'm always ready to help.
You're awesome. Thank you so much, Bin Con. It was so nice to see you here in person. Thanks again for being a sponsor and supporting a really great event.
Absolutely. Thank you,
yes.
Sarah.
All right. Good to have you guys. So Bin Constantinoglu, if you have trouble knowing how to spell that name, don't worry. We've got his logo up all over Spotlight with Sarah tonight, so you can see how to spell that and check out his website. But once again, we're out here at Leon Springs, and we've got more giveaways coming up. This class is going to be going on until about 7 or 7:15. The weather is perfect here tonight, you all.
Deep inhale.
But we've got, including in the giveaways, a wine tasting for 12. So that's coming up in just a few minutes. And we'll also be interviewing Kristen Fay with Smart Bar to see what Smart Bar is all about and see who won the Smart Bar membership. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Ask me what it takes to succeed. I tell them that it's really two basic principles. One is work hard. The second is have good intentions. In all my life, every time I've done something where I've worked, it's always been geared towards serving a client, helping somebody achieve something. And you combine that, having a servant's heart, with work ethic, and this is what can happen. Whenever I meet a client, I don't see it as a one-time relationship. I see it as the start of a very long relationship that's going to outlast the one deal that we're doing. I've been with Cooper Sotheby's since I started in real estate. I started in real estate in 2009. It is bar none the very best company out there. My family is the most important thing in my life. Actually, having the blessing to be able to buy a home and raise my family in it has really helped me in my business, because I'm able to see my family in their home, and it makes me so proud that I'm able to provide that same happiness for other clients. I just know how important a home is and how important it is to raise your family there, and I'm blessed to be the guy that finds it for people. My name is Bin Constantinoglu, and I'm with Cooper Sotheby's International Realty.
We are breaking out in bar here at Bar 301 and Frollo's. We got a bar class happening here. A couple of businesses from the Leon Springs community are here to come together, of course, support local businesses, but also to raise awareness and raise money for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. We have everybody out here, lots of folks wearing pink to show their support, and Frollo's is donating proceeds, part of the proceeds tonight, to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So we're going to show you their specialty drink that they are promoting tonight. This is called the Pink Flamingo. Right here. Pink Flamingo, pretty tasty. And I was hoping Frank could come over here to tell me what's in it. But let me see.
And down. So you want that seat just to hover over your teeth.
I think it's a vodka related something, but very, very tasty. Very tasty.
And down. You're hinged over 45
So you guys, proceeds, part of the proceeds tonight are going to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So come out and support. A lot of the folks here have come out to support by participating in this class, and also hang out at the patio right there at Bar 301. You can see some of the businesses that are out here, including Sign Gypsies donating a sign, Plie for Pink. We have Smart Bars out here. We have the Juice Joint from the shopping center right across, the Dominion Shopping Ridge right across from us. And Arbonne is out here as well. So lots of folks out here wanting to make a difference in finding a cure for breast cancer. So let me see if I can get, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Kristen Faye's attention, but while she's swinging and swiveling hips, I'm going to tell you the winner of the next contest that we had online, okay, because we had a couple of different contests that we did up to this event. So the winner of the San Zoo Annual Family Pass, San Antonio Zoo Annual Family Pass is Samantha Martinez. Samantha Martinez is the winner of the Annual Family Pass. So congratulations, Samantha, and message me because we've got a zoo pass for you to pick up for 4 family members for a year. So congratulations to you, and thank you so much for participating in that. So Kristen is still not facing in this direction.
You uncurl those toes, hands to the inside of the right foot now.
Let me go tap her on the back.
Drop down to your forearms or just take a deep bend in those elbows.
Kristen, can we interrupt your bar? Sorry, guys. You know, that's like a big no-no to go and interrupt a yoga bar Pilates class. But she was like in a really deep stretch. So, Kristen, this is a really great event. You worked really hard to put this all together.
Yes.
Tell us about it. Why have you done this? I mean, it's great to see all of these local businesses from the area come together tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So our Smart Bar Studios, we're all women, and obviously we know lots that have been touched, whether it's personally or through family members or friends. So we wanted to do something to build awareness and support, and then highlight our awesome community of Leon Springs and really show how, you know, as business owners, you can work together and really support each other and show everyone how our community, actually the people that come out and support us, also bring that all together. So Frank and Lori have been awesome, and other little local businesses around, and Debbie donating the sign, our DJ.
That's DJ Fusion, right?
Yes,
We want to
DJ
mention it again?
Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and he jumped right on it. Yes, I'd love to donate my time, and it just makes it really fun.
It is a really great event, and the weather's perfect, right?
It is. We've had our fingers crossed. Thought about rain, and we didn't really have a backup plan, so it's good. Yes.
Awesome. So thank you so much for doing this. I know it's a lot of work, but it really feels good to you know, especially when you have folks that come out who really appreciate, and they feel it's in the heart that you do something like this to bring awareness and raise money for it.
Absolutely, and we're giving to American Cancer Society and the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So at the end of the month, we'll kind of announce what we did there, and we're giving proceeds of some of our sales throughout the month also. So thanks so much for highlighting it and spotlighting it.
It's my pleasure.
Yes.
I'm just very humbled to be here and very, very excited.
Well, thank you for coming out.
But you made it more fun by also donating a prize.
Yes.
So what was the question?
The question was, what 3 exercises is the Smart Bar technique derived from? And basically, it's a fusion, the perfect fusion, we have to say, of yoga, Pilates, and ballet. So you think full body workout, full body, low impact, use small, tiny isometric movements to really create the long, lean muscles and the results that everybody is looking for.
Look at her arms, y'all. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she's like Major Tone.
3 pound weights, that's all you need.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Or body weight. Yes.
Really great results if you just do it consistently,
yes,
right?
Absolutely, and above all, it's so much more than just a workout class. We have an incredible community with 4 locations around town, and we're really just trying to show women how fun it is. Fitness can be fun. You obviously know that. You're a fitness enthusiast yourself, but it's so much more than a workout.
Right.
Yes.
Now, the moment that we've been waiting for, announcing the winner of the Smart Bar membership.
Yes, Lisa Harthen.
Lisa Harthen. So
yes.
Lisa Zielinski Harthen.
Yes.
Congratulations. She gave us the right answer.
Perfect.
To the question. So it's a
Awesome.
fusion of
yoga, Pilates, and ballet.
Yoga,
and
Pilates,
the
and
ballet part, don't let it scare you. You don't have to be a dancer. We just use the bar throughout class to stretch for some balance. And as you saw out here, some of our leg exercises are traditional ballet exercises to do the sculpting and toning. So, yeah.
Very, very exciting. So congratulations.
Lisa just needs to either DM us on our Instagram page, which is at SmartBarSA, or our Facebook page, which is SmartBar San Antonio, or call the studio and we'll get her all hooked up.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you, Kristen. Okay, so I'll let you get back. I think there's still some class left.
Yes,
so
there is. Thank you.
I'll let you get back to stretching, you guys. Okay, so we are not done out here because we have a wine tasting for 12 that we want to talk about and give away. So that's going to be coming up right after this break with a word from our sponsors.
And lift. It's up and up. Squeeze.
It didn't matter how old I was always working. My work ethic was bar none. When I was younger selling things, I was just trying to make a buck. I was trying to make some money so that I could go buy the toy that I want. I learned that if I wanted something, I'd have to work for it to get it. Now, my drive comes from my wife and my daughter, and me being able to provide them with a better life than I had when I was younger makes me want to work all day, every day. I never grew up thinking, hey, I'm going to be a real estate agent and I'm going to sell houses. And I've done everything from selling knives to vacuum cleaners to motorcycles to automobiles to clothes, now houses. I started working at Cooper Sotheby's International Realty in 2009. We are a true marketing company that is built to sell homes. We've got people around the world just helping us sell high-end homes. Nobody else has that. I always consider myself just the backdrop. They get the Sotheby's network, ready to give their support and help you market it. Do the pictures, put it in advertisements, get it out there to other people, tell other buyers in other countries about the house. The way to really represent someone the right way, the way to sell something is to make that person feel comfortable with you. If you're sincere about wanting to help them and you're good at what you do, then you've eliminated all barriers and good things will come. That's where I credit God for putting me at Cooper Sotheby's International Realty, because I'm going to work my butt off to sell their house. And I truly believe that I'll work harder than anyone else.
Ooh, guys, I'm getting the lowdown, the skinny on the wine tasting for 12 party that we are giving away here at the Spotlight with Sarah. So welcome back to the lawn here between Frollo's and Bar 301. We are doing bar class tonight. Everybody is in pink of some sort. Where's your pink? There's his pink right there.
Pink in a glass.
He's got pink in a glass in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we're raising money and raising awareness for this disease that is affecting many, many people. So some of the folks are even doing bar who are currently going through chemo, some folks in remission, and then some folks just out here to support any way they can. But one of the big supporters of what we're doing tonight is, of course, Southern Glazer's Wine and Spirits, and Kurt Boris is with us tonight. Kurt, you have got really, I love his question for the wine tasting contest, because I had to I would have to have a major Google thing going on, or have a really big history book, because I love the question. So you guys have wine tastings out here periodically?
Correct, yeah. I work with Frank, and we taste some wines on different categories or different producers. Sometimes as often as once a month. It just kind of depends on the schedules and how things go, but as often as he'll let me come and talk wine, I'll come and talk wine.
Is that something unusual that a wine and spirits corporation will do? Because maybe people haven't heard about you guys. What is Southern Glazers about?
So we are the local distributor for several wineries. So I represent the fine wine portfolio for the company called the D&E division, and so I represent several wineries from all around the world, kind of focused on family-owned and operated wineries, but representing all wine regions from all parts of the globe.
And you like to showcase your wines with certain customers like Fraulos.
Absolutely.
Well, I came out to one of his wine tastings a few weeks ago, and boy, it was delicious. Costa Brown?
Costa Brown, yes, that was a lot of fun, that tasting. That's something that is not something we get to do very often, so it was quite a treat to be able to host that one.
Well, Costa Brown, I had never heard of it, but apparently it's a really, really nice wine and pretty hard to find.
Absolutely.
Very special wine.
Small production, very unique story behind the winery, and so it's a lot of fun to be able to represent wines of that caliber.
So we want somebody who's watching the Spotlight with Sarah tonight to get the answer right. Put your answer down in the comments below on this live stream and tell us, what is the question, Kurt?
All right, so there was an event that happened that helped really put domestic wine in California especially on the global wine map. It happened in France, and it was called the Judgment of Paris. So the question is, what year was the first Judgment of Paris?
Okay, the event was called the Judgment of Paris.
Judgment of Paris was a competition between American wines, mainly California, and French wines, and it was a blind tasting. And in both categories, white and red wines, the American wines beat the French wines, as judged by French wine professionals.
So you said this was the first Judgment of Paris. Have there been several?
They did an anniversary edition, so to speak, and I won't say how many years later because that could come back at some other time, but they did an anniversary and did another competition, also blind, in which the American wines also beat the French wines in the anniversary competition as well.
Okay, so we're going to give you all a chance to look that up. Okay, let's repeat the question one more time.
What year did the first Judgment of Paris take place?
Okay, you guys, what is the answer to that question? We're going to take a little break. Okay, we're going to take a little commercial break to give you a chance to try to figure that out and open your history books. Because I know you're not going to Google, right? And put your answer in the comments of this live stream, and I'm going to check those answers in just a minute. Hopefully we'll get the right answer before the show ends. If not, we'll have to announce it right after the show ends. But we're going to take a break and come right back to wrap things up and hopefully get a winner for the wine tasting for 12. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
All right, we'll be right back. And welcome back to the Spotlight with Sarah. We want to thank our sponsor, Binkan Sinaroglu, for making this show possible tonight. We have really enjoyed bringing you all the positive highlights of a really great community out here in San Antonio. So if you have a great community you want to brag about, and you want the Spotlight with Sarah to come out and help you brag about everything going on in your neighborhood, send me a message. I'd love to come out and profile the great things happening in your neighborhood. So, hey everybody, the night is not over here at Bar 301 in Fralos. As you can see, the bar class is about to wrap up. But before we go, I'm going to try to get the attention of one more person, okay? Tanya.
And 2 and 1, come all the way down to the back.
I was trying not to interrupt another member of a bar class, but Tanya is so sweet. She's doing bar. You are here tonight, Tanya, and you look beautiful in pink.
Thank you.
Tell us what you think about this event.
This is great. This is really important, and I think that having just done my last chemo, that's really important to stay in shape. I think that's why I've had absolutely no side effects whatsoever. It really makes a difference what we eat and what we do.
And this is going through your last chemo right now?
I just did it this morning. Yeah.
And you're here tonight. You look strong.
I am strong, but it's people like you that really set the example for us.
We love having you out here, and I'm so glad you're here with us tonight. This is a blessing that everybody comes together and supports women. So let me give you a hug. Thank you so much, and thanks for being out here. And we're cheering you on, and you got a fight ahead of you, and you're doing great. So just keep it up.
Thanks. We've got to get early detection. That's a real important thing, and that's what you can do with your voice and your job. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Tanya. Okay, all right, thank you. That was Tanya Thompson. Just a final few words from one of the people out here participating in bar, and she is fighting cancer, and she is a fighter. So that's why we're out here, because we're trying to do what we can to help find a cure. So thank you to Tanya. Thank you to everybody who came out to the event tonight, which is going on until 9 o'clock. And also thank you to Binkan Sinaroglu with Cooper Sotheby's International Realty. And I have a winner for that wine tasting for 12 before we wrap up the show, you guys. Okay, the winner for the wine tasting for 12 here at Bar 301.
Shoulders off the ground, lift and lower, lift and
Let me see where it went, y'all. Oh, there it is. Isabel Aguayo. Isabel Aguayo was the first one to give us the right answer. 1976 was the first Judgment of Paris. Like, I love wine, Isabel, and why didn't I've never even heard of that. So, good for you guys that answered, because we had more than one person answer correctly, but she answered first. So, Isabel Aguayo wins the wine tasting for 12 here at Bar 301. And guess what, Isabel? You get to talk to Kurt Boris with Southern Glazer's Wine and Spirits to see what wines you want to taste. So, and he says it's $1,000 value. So you're going to get to pick some really nice wines for a really great group of friends. So congratulations to you. And thank you to all of you who tuned in tonight to the Spotlight with Sarah. Remember, you've got a community you want me to highlight. It can come out and do something just like this and show all the great things, the great people, the great businesses in your neighborhood. I'm Sarah Lucero with the Spotlight with Sarah. Thank you so much for joining us. We're live at Fralos and Bar 301.
and pull, getting